Welcome to Arcane Origins, and today we are going to talk about the story The Queen Who Ended an Empire. During a moonlit night along the Nile, a lone queen stands on the balcony of her palace in Alexandria. Her empire is crumbling. Her allies are gone. Her enemies are at the gates. This is Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt. A queen so powerful, her decisions would shape the fate of the world. A queen whose love, ambition, and defiance ended a 3,000-year-old empire. Cleopatra was not born to lose. She spoke 9 languages. She ruled alongside male pharaohs who feared her intellect. And she believed destiny had chosen her. But destiny had other plans. When Rome rose in power, Egypt stood between 2 worlds. A free ancient kingdom, a province Rome desperately wanted. And Cleopatra? She refused to bow. Her first gamble. Civil war ravaged Egypt between Cleopatra and her brother Ptolemy. She needed an ally, not an Egyptian, a Roman. So one night, Cleopatra smuggled herself into Caesar's palace, rolled inside a carpet, and emerged before the most powerful man in the world. Bold, fearless, impossible to ignore, Caesar fell for her. And with Rome's greatest general by her side, Cleopatra reclaimed her throne. But she made a silent enemy, the Roman Senate. They saw her as a threat, a foreign queen manipulating their leader, a snake in their empire. 44 BC, Julius Caesar is stabbed in the Senate. Cleopatra loses her protector. Instantly, the Romans move against her. Her alliance with Caesar becomes her curse. But she finds another powerful ally, a man Rome both feared and hated. Mark Antony, Caesar's loyal friend. Cleopatra and Antony unite, not just in love, in ambition. Together, they planned a new empire.
Rome plus Égypte.
Ruled from Alexandria. Antony had the army. Cleopatra had the wealth. Together, they could rival even Caesar's legacy. But one man stood in their way.
Césarès adopted son.
Octavian, a cold, strategic, unforgiving politician. He told Rome, Antony is bewitched by an Egyptian queen. She wants to rule the world. Cleopatra became Rome's villain, a foreign woman stealing their hero, and Rome wanted her gone. 31 BC Battle of Actium, the most important sea battle of the ancient world. Antony and Cleopatra versus Octavian's unbeatable navy. The winds turned. The tides failed them. Their fleet burned. Antony's forces fell apart. Cleopatra fled the battlefield, hoping to regroup. But Antony misunderstood. He thought she abandoned him. That one moment, that one escape, destroyed them both. Egypt's fate was sealed. Octavian invades Egypt. Alexandria falls. Antony, believing Cleopatra dead, falls on his own sword. Moments later, he learns the truth. She is alive. They meet one last time. Covered in blood, Antony dies in Cleopatra's arms. The Queen of Egypt kneels beside the man she loved, knowing her empire is moments away from ending. Octavian offers her a deal. Come to Rome. Walk in my victory parade. Bow before my empire. Cleopatra refuses. She chooses death over chains. Legend says she used an ASP, a venomous snake, to take her life. Her last words, I will not be broken. With Cleopatra's death, 3,000 years of pharaohs, 3,000 years of Egyptian power, 3,000 years of civilization, all ended in one moment. Egypt became a Roman province. The last ancient empire collapsed. And Cleopatra, brilliant, fearless, proud, became the queen whom history blamed, but only because she refused to kneel. Some call her a villain, some call her a seductress, but the truth? Cleopatra was the last queen fighting for her people, a woman who challenged the biggest empire on earth, a woman who chose love and freedom over fear. She didn't end Egypt. Rome did. She was just the last flame, before the darkness fell. Follow and subscribe for more video like this from Arcane Organs.